Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video, we'll show you how to replace the refrigerator defrost heater in a Samsung refrigerator. It's going to be a very easy repair. Should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we're going to need a Phillips and a flathead screwdrivers, a putty knife, a pair of needle nose pliers, a drill bit of 5/64 of an inch, power tool, a rivet gun, and an aluminum rivet 1/8 by 3/8. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new refrigerator defrost heater. This defrost heater is located in the fresh wood compartment behind the evaporator cover assembly. The defrost heater, when turned on by the main control board, melts the frost off of the evaporator coil. That prevents the evaporator from being blocked by ice buildup. If the temperature inside the fresh wood compartment gets way above normal, and you can see a snowpack on the evaporator cover in the fresh food section, it's time to check and replace the defrost heater if needed. To get to the part, we need to open both doors. Next, I'm going to remove both vegetable drawers, pulling straight out, lifting up, and sliding out. Same thing here. Next, I'm going to remove the shelves and lift up and release that rear hooks. And same thing here. And now I'm going to remove these two. To remove the vegetable drawer cover, we need to press simultaneously two buttons here on the sides. That's like locking tabs. Push it in and lift up. To release it. Now we can slide it out. To remove the rear panel, we need to take out 1, 2, 3, and 4 Phillips screws. For that purpose, I'm using a Phillips screwdriver. And we're going to start taking them out. Now I'm going to remove this central shelf support, lift it up and take it out. They are marking the locking tabs behind the evaporator cover panel. So to open it, we need to use the putty knife, and we're going to insert it right where the arrows are and push it in. And go to the right side. And it's open. Now I'm going to pull it from the bottom. And it comes out. Do not go far with it because we need to unplug first the harness at the back here. We need to unplug this and this one, and the locking tab is on the bottom and it's here on the side. So I'm going to start with the bottom one, and I'm going to take out the top one. And now we can remove this cover assembly. Now I'm going to unplug this blue plug at the bottom and this blue plug here at the bottom. Alright, this is our defrost heater plug. Now I'm going to disconnect this plug and press down this tab and pull out the plug. Next, I'm going to remove this top evaporator coil from this plastic clip and just pulls out. Now I'm going to hold this coil at the top
and then I'm gonna push up the whole assembly, so I'm gonna free the bottom. Alright, kinda let it hang, and now I'm going to bend these sides open so we'll have an access both sides. Now I'm going to use this flathead screwdriver. I'm gonna place it right here in the seam, and we're gonna open that retainer clip. So I'm gonna free the wire. Next step would be using the same flathead screwdriver. I'm going to bend this tab open. Alright, so this side is free. Now I'm gonna go to this opposite left side. Our next step would be unclipping this thermostat from this bracket. I'm using the same flathead screwdriver. Gonna place it right there and pull. Now we need to bend open these 3 tabs, same as on the right side. Using the flathead screwdriver, gonna bend this open. Now I'm going to remove this little drain heater from the opening at the bottom of the shield. Next I'm going to use the innermost pliers, and I'm going to bend these tabs open. Both sides. I'm going to press down this shield at the bottom and slide the defrost heater out. Alright, now I'm going to show you what we need to do before we're going to install the new defrost heater. From this point you have 2 ways. You can either drill this rivet out and reuse this condensation defrost heater drain plate, or you can buy a new part, which is DA47-00244U, and install a new one. I'm going to show you how to drill the old one out and then install that old plate onto the new defrost heater. Be careful, don't rush. I'm gonna slowly drill it out. And then I'm gonna use the flathead screwdriver, and we're gonna open it. And then we can remove it. I'm going to leave it the same place. This is the old refrigerator defrost heater next to the new one. If you don't have this part, you can get it from appliancepartspros.com. I'm going to push the rest of the rivet out. Okay, so we're going to remove this from the wooden plank, and I'm going to place it onto the new defrost heater. Put it on, bend it, and now we're going to load the rivet gun, and I'm going to install the rivet. And now let's install it into the fridge. Okay, let's install this heater into the place. I lift it up. Then I'm going to use the needle nose pliers and we're gonna bend this portion so we can fix the heater in place. And I'm gonna go to this side, do the same thing here. Alright, okay, now I'm gonna secure the heater with these tabs using a flathead screwdriver. Next I'm going to put this defrost limiter or high limit thermostat into these couple of holes here. Just press it in like that. Now I'm gonna bend this tab to secure the heater. And here we're going to insert this harness into this clip, and I'm gonna close it. Next I'm going to lift up the assembly. Be very careful to not bend aluminum tubing. I'm gonna insert it down. I'm gonna bend these sides in. I'm gonna insert it all the way in and lock right here into this clip. And now we're gonna plug it right here. And then we're gonna go on the opposite side. And I'm gonna plug it right in there. Now I'm gonna install the evaporator cover assembly. Alright, so I'm gonna bring it in, lift it up, and I'm gonna hold it right there. And I'm gonna plug these two plugs in. The blue one goes on the top. And then I'm gonna plug the white one. Alright. And we're gonna install the panel. The top goes in first into the groove. Push it up. And we're gonna press the sides in. Now I'm gonna install this central rail shelf support. Now I'm gonna secure this panel with 4 screws. Just so you note that 2 ones going on the top and the bottom of the rail. They are much longer than the other 2. And now I'm going to place this 2 shorter ones. Now I'm going to install the vegetable drawer cover. Bring it in, and we're gonna slide it back, push it all the way, press it down, and then we're gonna lock it at here with the 2 side locking tabs. I'm gonna bring it up and press it down. Now we're going to install this bottom row shelves in. The hooks at the back goes into the cutouts. And the one next to it. And the top row. Next would be the drawers. I'm going to slide it in slightly on the side and then in, and I can slide it in. Same thing here. slightly on the side, and then we can slide it in. And now when we're done, we can close the doors. Plug the fridge back in and make sure it's cooling.
Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other videos available on our site, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Instagram.